Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, I've used gems to claim this 95 CB. Currently, I've checked the price. It's the best price that I can get. Roughly is over $18 million. But I know that price has dropped slightly, so it's worth about $16 million right now. So what I intend to do was to do a very quick calculation in terms of how many more defense point I need to get, and then after that I'll calculate like how many packs of gems, 400 points I need to exchange for. So you can see me now in action using up all my gems, make a very accurate calculation there, and I'm sure I'm able to claim this 95 CB before I took action. In the previous video I talked about getting Messi and Ronaldo. Yes, that's still possible without spending any gems, but of course I've checked Ronaldo price has dropped, likewise for Messi. So for me to maximize the profits, I would like to claim this 95 CB instead. I think having at least $60 million is a good sum of money that will allow me to buy both Messi and Ronaldo probably later on when price drops further. If I last checked, Ronaldo price I think was around $12 million. It has dropped quite a fair bit. Likewise for Messi price I think has dropped below 5 million already. So for me, I'm hoping that eventually after selling the CB as well as one of the 89 goalkeeper along the way I will show you later on, I will have sufficient money to buy the two great attackers at a later stage, probably at the end of this event when price has really went down all the way. Because I know that it's always the case whereby post events prices do drop drastically, and of course with many people claiming Messi and Ronaldo, there'll be a good chance of getting them at really cheap prices. But because people are so focused into getting those attacker points, they may have no defender points to claim. Henceforth, defenders may be a bit rare in the market, so that's why it's able to fetch a better price. So as per all events I've experienced so far, likewise CB price is better than any of the defenders including goalkeeper. Likewise when compared to midfielder and attackers, defenders price are better. So the best price you can get is really a defender CB. Alright, so here we are checking out the prices for the 89 LB and the 89 goalkeeper before we took action, because you really got to check, because end of the day sometimes when most people will assume the 89 LB will be basically a better off price, but for this case many people have been claiming henceforth supply is higher, so the price has dropped. So actually after doing a market research, I think it's better to claim this 89 goalkeeper, because you will need lesser amount of defense points. At the same time you get the same number of defender tokens. So that's the difference. But of course I'll show you why is it cheaper. It's because of the two rewards, i.e. 15.1 and 15.2 compared to the one that you claimed for the LB. But it's not a lot of difference, so I don't mind it, because at the end of the day the main objective is to get a number of those tokens. So with this claimed, this defender starter token, I would have sufficient tokens in total to claim that 95 CB. Alright, so I didn't manage to claim this at this juncture, but I'm sure moving forward I will be able to claim that last reward for another $2 million. Okay, so this is the difference. Alright, just the first two rewards there, nothing much, but most importantly it comes with the same number of tokens, and with that we will now compare whether should we claim that 95 CB or the goalkeeper. So again, the market research was done. Of course you don't compare the 93 and the 94s, they're way below in terms of pricing. So if you really want to claim, do not waste those tokens on this 93 94s, focus on the 95s. Apparently 95 CB is a hot favorite. It's off the shelf very quickly and at a very good price. So there are a lot of people claiming in the 95 goalkeeper, whereas there's not so many supply of the 95 CB. So for me, it's always after the profits. So I'm going to choose this Defender Starter 4 for this 95 CB itself, and then I think I'm going to sell it straight away to get the best price possible. Of course, fantastic stats there. Attack work rate and this defense work rate are both medium, but that's not important. More important that is that he can get me millions of dollars in the market. Alright, so just a very quick review before I sell him off in the market. I just try it out to see how smooth it was to control this player. So you can see now this play in action. It's really smooth when you control him. Dribbling around is really good, and I think the control is very different. I mean, compared to the current CB that I have, and I just want to try it. Yep, the crossing is perfect. Yeah, I would love to have this as my CB, but $60 million, probably I'll go for the 16 or 18 million dollars rather than keep this CB, because end of the day, CB is just a position, although it's important, but nonetheless I think we could get somewhat equivalent at a much cheaper price. At this juncture, 60 million or 80 million, if we could sell him for, is a lot of money, and price will definitely drop further as we go further into this TOTY. Claiming the players always try to do it on the first day when it's out. So today is the release of this defenders. That's why it has the highest price. For the attackers, it'll be out for a few days already. Likewise for the midfielders, that's why the price has been dropping. But as well, these defenders prices would definitely be dropping as well in a couple of days. So it's always good if you plan to claim the defenders, then you better do it fast. Of course, if you do not wish to spend gems to claim them, by all means, I mean, you can save your gems for other events. But for me, I'm desperately wanting to get those millions of dollars, because I'm going to work on my Beckham. I have sufficient points to upgrade Beckham, but it's just that I do not have sufficient money, and also the fact that when Beckham's comes the event Career 4, I'll need a very strong team in order to fight the Beckham's Career 4. I'm trying to work on this Career 4 to upgrade the team to prepare for it. Alright, so that's why I really need this set of money to buy those players that really can help me to upgrade the OVR. So so these are the ultimate TOTY. Quite sad here is that they need you to claim all the 5 starters in order to unlock this. So I doubt it's possible. Probably I may go for the nominally trade in, but I'll see how it work out. So probably the other one, I think, is really getting the points, and there's a badge there, and then there's possible rewards of money and whatnot. But again, if you ask me, badge, is it important? Not really important actually. And we can't really get this ultimate TOTY unless we unlock all the starters, and of course that's not possible. So I doubt I'm able to claim any of this ultimate TOTY. So most likely either I think I will just spend on the nominee trade-in then, because I think that's the best bet. Of course, taking a look at all these ultimate defenders, it's really great if you can get hold of them. But I believe some of you may have sufficient gems if you are a paying customer, but I'm not, because I'm a free-to-play. So that's definitely not within my my reach. So what I'm going to do next is really to work hard on the defenders points, so I can claim that last reward, and then claim extra about $2 million, and then we'll see whether we can maximize the rewards claiming in the attackers, or probably if we can claim more players, then we'll see whether we can sell at a good price in the market. Alright, thank you for watching. Good luck in your TOTY. Goodbye.